of the schools that performed really well for the IEB Matric results for the year 2023 is actually Crawford International. And I do have a few guests that will speak to me and tell me what their formula for success for the school and for the kids was. And my first guest is David Marie, and he is the principal of the school. You must be a very, very proud principal today.
I need to say to you that I'm absolutely honored to be the principal of this beautiful institution, Ruimsig, Crawford, and that I'm extremely proud of our matric class of 2023. They really pulled the rabbit out of the hat, and they have surprised us with some amazing results, and they've worked incredibly hard for these results. I do believe it's their consistent resilience, their commitment, their dedication that have allowed them this opportunity to actually open up a world of opportunities by getting extremely great results. And I am incredibly proud not only of our top achievers, but of our boys and girls who have had the challenges and they had to work extremely hard, to pull up one symbol to get that incredible bachelor's degree pass. We had a 95% bachelor degree pass, and it means 76 of my 80 matric students are allowed to go to varsity in 2024, and that to me is the biggest achievement of this group of 2024.
And the thing is, it's not just that they worked hard, it's that when you look at the timeline, they were the most affected by the COVID. This would have been one of the groups that were affected by it. So the foundation would have been tricky already because of the learning challenges. How did you guys manage to overcome those challenges?
You're quite true by saying that they've been affected by COVID, because I had a discussion earlier this morning with one of the mothers to say when they was in their grade 9 here and when they need that foundation to actually get academic excellence, they were the ones who were doing online teaching and were at home, and the discipline structures were not there. So I do believe one of the successes for us as a school and as a campus was that one thing that stands out about this group that I need to add here is that they are incredibly connected with one another, and they've got an incredible support system of one another. So
the head girl has such leadership qualities and very empathetic.
They are, and this is the entire group. There's a certain connection that makes them very special, and I think that was one of their successes. But from a point of an educational point, what we have done as teachers is we have created that sense of that it is possible, because I've got a message to them that always say nothing is impossible because I'm possible. If you put your mind to it, anything you're capable of absolutely anything in your life. And I believe that support that continues, let's drive it, let's do it, was the success rate for this group, because they were not academically inclined, because they like the fun part more than the academic part, but they really did pull it through at the end, and they gave it their all, and they make me so proud.
Thank you very much, David. We're going to leave it there. We're going to add the parents in now. Valerie, shy Kristen's mom. 8 distinctions. You're a proud mom today?
We are so proud of our daughter. She worked hard for this. She put everything into it. It was late nights. It reached a point where we actually had to stop her studying just so she could take those breaks and eat. But once again, so proud of our daughter.
From a parent's perspective, what did she do that you thought was different that helped her to succeed?
I think she was focused right from the word go. When she even started high school, she was always at her book. She never took her foot off the gas, so to speak. And I think it was just her dedication. We tease her, we call her SpongeBob, because she kind of just soaks everything up. And I think it's that work ethic that she's got.
She's a steel girl. She loves Formula One. That's why she's going to be doing engineering. How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping she goes to Ferrari, because I think they need the help. So we're very excited.
She needs to get a driver's license first.
She does. She's ready to go.
She's ready to go. Proud mom. We're going to leave it there, Valerie. We're going to also add another Gladwin Letwala, who is the father of the head girl. Not only is she the head girl, was the head girl, one of the top achievers, 7 distinctions. What are you feeling right now as a parent?
Nozintombi is a very proud moment for me as a dad. I mean, we've seen Palisa from when she started school. She's one of those, children that we never had to run after, to make sure that she's studying and everything. She was self-driven, she did her own homework, set her own timetable. We never even knew when she was writing tests and all those things, because she set her own timetable. You'll only see when she comes and asks you to sign her script or something like that, and see, the wonderful results she got. So basically, she made life pretty easy for us because of her self-drive and dedication. Yeah.
She was a pretty easy child. Where does she get that motivation from? Who does she take it from? Which parent?
Her character, I think it's a combo of both me and her mom. Her mom is very, driven and, a hard worker, and my focus and, dedication as well. So it's a bit of both. I think she, takes from both her parents, and I think that is what, made her achieve or basically build the character that she is, because she takes a little bit of both from her parents.
And your advice to the matric class of 2024?
Go all out. You'll never basically have another chance to do matric. Basically, this is your swan song in terms of your basic education. So make sure that, it's one of your most enjoyable year. Obviously, focus, what your goals are. Work hard to achieve those goals, but also, make sure that, you leave moments that you'll always cherish, because, it's one of those things when you look back, where I am now, when I look back to my high school years, those were most of the fun times. So make sure that you leave something that will always cherish and remember those times for.
Thank you very much, Dr. Glad. We appreciate that. The comments, not just only from the proud parents, but also from a proud principal, talking about their recipe for success, where we are here at Crawford International Ruimsig, which is in Roodepoort. It had quite a small cohort of matriculants for 2023, but as the principal said, that they weren't always the most focused, and they pulled a rabbit out of a hat trick, and that's where we're going to leave it. Proud parents, proud principal, and even prouder matriculants who worked very hard to achieve the successes that they have achieved today.